Hi everybody. Um, Welcome to match 5. We're 4-0. With league, um, first friendly league with Mono Blue Tempo deck. Um, and yeah, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell us what we've done wrong in the comments, and yeah, also you can see more videos like this if you go to patreon.com/archerforelska, become a patron. If you're a Draft Master patron, you get a draft video each month. And if you become a Standard Master patron, you get a standard video each month, in addition to the draft video. Modern, Legacy, Vintage, the same. You got all the lower ones plus the one in your tier. And a nice bonus is that we get to open the prizes. So any prizes we get. So here I'm not gonna open the prize. Um, it's at least 4 treasure chests, and we're not gonna open them. If you want to see us opening the prizes, go to our Patreon page, become a patron, and we will do that in those videos. This hand is pretty good. We're gonna keep it. It's not like the best hand with Mistcloaked Herald, Curious Obsessions, and 2 lands. But it is a reasonable hand. Oh, Boros something on 4-0. Interesting. It's one of the probably worst decks. Oh, it's not Boros. It's Jeskai. So we're going to attack for 1, pass the turn, play Trickster. Sorry for that. Sacred Foundry, Sulphur Falls, Steam Vents, tapped. Play Trickster. Alright, so here we want to Curious Obsession. You know. Alright, so let's attack for 3. Then we're gonna play the Siren Storm to run pass. And I hope our opponent will just play the board wipe, whatever its name is. Play the Storm Tamer, pass the turn. Man, what's the name of that board wipe? The one that deals 3 damage to each creature. Man, what's going on? Okay. Let's get in for 4. It's a 4-turn clock, we don't really need anything else, so... Should we let him draw? I think we should. It doesn't really stop us from winning in 3 turns. Oh no. Man. So, we just let him draw 2 cards. Choose 1. set guilds. Deafening Clarion, exactly. Well, we got a Lighted Resolve, right? We can't really do anything. What's this? So, now we're gonna play the Tempest Gene. And pass the turn. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's take a look at the sideboard. How are we going to sideboard against this deck? Justice Strike. Well, sure. Got nothing to do. We want Syncopates. We've got Negates. We've got Disdainful Strokes. Maybe Sentinel Totem, because they might be bringing in the Phoenixes, and they might also, and they have Chemistry's Insight and stuff, so yeah, I believe. So Chemistry's Insight resolves. I don't think it's gonna matter anyways, but I think this game is over, but who knows. Sentinel Totem, so Gates, Disdainful Stroke, go to the deck just to take a look. What did you take out? Steam Vents, tapped, and Ral, Teferi. We're going to Spell Pierce, obviously. This isn't much of a choice. We have to do it. Mistclocked Herald. Let's Curious Obsession you. Get in for 7. Oh, Wizard's Retort is great, because now we can actually counter things. Wow. This was great. Whew! This game, it might just be game. It might just be enough to win the game. Wow, I didn't expect it. So now if your opponent doesn't have a counter, he's dead. If your opponent does have a counter, he is not dead, but, well, he isn't in a very good shape, that's for sure. Expansion. Ugh. Yup. Wizard's Retort. Our own Wizard's Retort. Yep. This sucks, I guess. Nightfell Sprite, alright. I mean, pass the turn, because we could play this, but if they have Deafening Clarion, I don't want to get got by it. Since we don't have any other card opponent, Karklin Drake, we're going to counter. Also, this is why this wouldn't be good, um, are only their only creatures are flyers. So Siren Stormterm is great, right? It dies to Deafening Clarion, but I don't care. It protects the um, Mistcloaked Herald, and I don't know how many Deafening Clarions they have. If they don't have one now, they're dead. So, you know. No! Cleansing Nova. Sure. Nightfall Sprite, go. We want to keep the island for a... Oh no. Okay. We want to keep the island for a potential, that draw 2 cards card. Teferi. Hero of Dominaria. Charge Course. Draws a card and taps 2 lands. Well, this game is over. I just hope to draw a, Trickster. If we draw Trickster, we might be able to win this. Morkite, Marauder. Chemister's Insight. What did he discard? Clifftop Retreat. I don't think I want to let it resolve, but well, whatever. Draws a card, sure. Resolves, great. Now let's see. He probably has a removal. But if he uses the -3 of Teferi to get rid of it, because he has to get rid of it, is at 1 life, we're very happy. Discards. Cleansing Nova, I guess. Wow. One, two. Search for Azcanta, okay. I'm not sure our opponent sees it, but if not, that's great. What's this? Crackling Drake, sure. This is very good against Crackling Drake because it just taps it and makes it so it doesn't tap it, but it makes it so it can't really block it. So Crackling Drake won't do it for our opponent. No. Opponent passes. We draw an island. We play the island. We pass. Man, this is bad. Yield it. Opponent. Deafening Clarion. No, thank you. If this would resolve, if this resolves, we're dead. We can't gain 10 life when, well, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah. So let's sideboard. So as I said before, we want the negates, we want the syncopates, we want the disdainful stroke, and we want the sentinel totem, because because of all the reason I just said before. They have a lot of jump start cards. Their control deck, so these are all the counter spells. Anyways, out as scatters. Night Veil Sprite, Exclusion Mage. Also, I guess Dive Down maybe. They don't seem to have too many targeted removal. And one more card would be a Warkite Marauder. And this in. Alright. This time we get to play first. This is a pretty good hand. We're gonna keep it. Excuse me. Opponent. This is a troubling hand, I suppose. Well, mulligans. I've got Spell Pierce to counter a Deafening Clarion. Our opponent, kept 5 and stride to the top. Okay. Mistcloaked Herald, go. Tap. Sacred Foundry, tapped. Alright, we will get in for 1. Pass the turn. Clifftop Retreat. We will play Merfolk Trickster. We draw another Tempest Chain. Wow. I'm gonna just attack. I can set up a really fast clock with these things, so. Seal Away. So they don't have Deafening Clarion. No. And even if they do, we have Merfolk Trickster, we have Tempest Chain. Mountain. Trickster. For us, we will attack for 5. Play the Tempest Chain. I'm not sure how many cards can actually kill it. Wow, opponent just passes. Wow. Impressive. We're going to attack for a lot. Pass the turn. We could play another Tempest Chain, but if they kill this, then we win. Because Trickster. So now, even if they kill another one, they're dead. And we'll just run it back. I don't think there is anything we should change. Chat. Where's the chat? I wanna say good game. I wanna be kind to you, opponent. By the way, if any of you knows what should be here, please tell me in the comments. Please. I really don't know. I really want to know what's there, and I don't know, so It would be very, very kind of you if you will. This time, well, this time we're on the draw with a reasonable hand. So we're gonna keep it. We don't have any one drop, but we have a lot of counter spells, which is really, really good, and Merfolk Trickster, which is great against them. So this hand is a pretty obvious keep in my opinion. I'm not sure whether it really is a keep, but I think we should keep it. Opponent plays Steam Vents, tapped. We will run out the Trickster, and then if it resolves and our opponent plays nothing. Alright, we want a land. We want a land. We want a land. We want a land. Land, please, land. I land. Great. So Tempest Chain, go, and hope our opponent can kill it now. If he can't, we've gotten enough counter spells for the rest of the game. Crackling Drake. Alright, play an island. Get in for 4. Let's get in there and pass the turn. My opponent is probably just taking it. I don't think he should have blocked. Search. Sure. Opponent. Oh, gets in. And the reason it's correct is that I really think he shouldn't block with it, so if he doesn't block, he might as well just attack. And he probably thinks the same, because he attacks. Man, we really got enough counter spells for the rest of the game. Now one Trickster and we win. I don't know if he plays Knave Mizzet. I don't think it's correct to play Knave Mizzet in Jeskai because of the restrictive mana cost. Maybe he does. Sacred Foundry, tapped. Okay. Island, and get in. For 5 is a lot. 5 is a lot. Opponent down to 5. Great. Now I don't think we should play the second Tempest Djinn, because the only card that actually matters now is a Chemistry's Insight. Then we'll just counter that with Syncopate. Yeah, we've got Negate, we've got Double Spell Pierce. This should be enough. Sure. Opponent mills the Deafening Clarion. Okay. Ugh. Opponent blink of an eye. Boy. I think we'll just negate. They probably got something, but I don't know what. Deafening Clarion gives it lifelink. Okay, it's for 5. Lifelink. Now we play a Tempest Djinn. Get in for 6. Pass the turn. And hope our opponent doesn't have another Deafening Clarion. If it does, we just counter it. I mean, worst case, he gains 6 life. We got double spell pierce. It's enough. Come on, opponent. He has 4 life. 4 is a little. Spell pierce. Now if our opponent just pays with spell pierce again, and hopefully win. Pays. So we spell pierce again. And hope our opponent doesn't have another spell pierce, but even if he does, I hope our opponent doesn't have a spell pierce. Opponent says great. Alright, we win, we win. Whoo! 5-0! It's 5-0! It's a 5-0! Yes! Yes! Whoo! Wow! It's a 5-0! I can't believe it! Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This was an awesome league. I really enjoyed it. Make sure to tune in next week for another run, just with a little different version. Next week we're going to play the same deck, but instead of two dive downs and 2 spell pierces, we're going to play 4 dive downs and 0 spell pierces, because I feel like dive down is a little better than spell pierce in this deck, even though spell pierce was great. But you know, we gotta try things, right? Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next week, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't see the previous videos, make sure to check them. The first 4 links